Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Knife of Dunwall, the DLC of Dishonored on A&Z with me, Zauberhaft. As you may see, I'm wearing my signature costume that I used for the thumbnail to continue with the third mission of the DLC called Dowd's Hideout. We are literally returning home and... yeah, at the end of this episode I'm also planning to show you, ladies and gentlemen, what I missed in the previous mission, and that is actually a huge and super duper huge thing to have missed. So yeah, I will continue on with my promise, and this very mission I'm starting with -1 rune. But you'll see why I'm feeling quite bad about missing that rune, because it was a huge part of a story as well that I have just skipped due to my obliviousness. But now, nevertheless, let's start the mission.
Jessamine Colbin's hands were all that was holding this city together. With her dead,
yeah.
This city was a fast disintegrating web of guardsmen, overseers.
Oh,
nobles,
now you say that, Dowd.
Maybe this was the world the outsider was trying to show me all along.
Ooh.
For years, I'd held together a shadowy band of ex-mercenaries, street kids, and refugees through discipline and a bit of black magic. On the fringes of a city that ate up innocence and weakness. Maybe today was the end of that small world. I thought of Jessamine Colbin's hands shuddering as she lost her grip on life. Whatever doom was coming...
oh, well, that's Billy? Is that Billy Lurk?
My people didn't.
Oh, Dowd, you say. Oh, it's too late to ponder over what's done. What's done is done. Jessamine is dead, and we'll have to keep up what we have currently. Improved armor and boot stealth is what we are gaining from the previous mission, and boot stealth is actually one of the upgrades I am going to get regardless. I don't want these guys to actually see where I am, actually know where I am. Oh, I don't really remember what that mission has in store for me. We got no favors for that mission, so I will not have anything to discuss from that perspective, for which I'm really glad, because that favor about the whale oil tanks from the previous mission turned out to be absolutely useless. What would I need that whale oil tanks for, only to throw at guys and destroy them, given that I have a lot of means to dispatch them if I have to. And I also get the boot stealth too right away, so it's a double upgrade which I'm going to get, whether I like it or not. Improved armor, though, is not the thing I would like to get, especially given the fact that on Master Assassin difficulty, like, BAM! One shot and you're dead, not really that big of an investment. Which leaves us for the choice of basically these three. Do I need the combat sleep dart thing? For 600 coins, I guess I'll keep it aside for a time being. Let me go with a sleep dart capacity. Seems like a good thing to get. Withdraw reload. Faster reload enables auto reload. Let it be another investment. And we got a combat sleep dart. Okay, let it be the combat sleep dart. There being no other choice. Capacity for deadly things. I promised you blood, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not using that blood all that much. Oh, looks like I will have to, you know, keep up with that for a while. And a stun mine. Let me grab one stun mine for that matter, given that I don't have anyone, and that stun mine could have been nice for my plans of the future. Place this mine nearly anywhere. When triggered, it will deliver an electric shock, rendering the target unconscious. So this is basically what it says, a stun mine. I wonder if that mine actually renders them absolutely unconscious, like boom, and they're lying unconsciously. I won't have to choke them. And I got 600 more coins. Maybe I can spend it on some upgrades or so. You know what I just thought of, ladies and gentlemen? I could go for improved armor. You know why? Because one bullet destroys me, and if I have the improved armor, maybe I will have the opportunity to withstand one bullet, which will slightly alter the future gameplay. Let me get that. This is an additional upgrade. I have not gained that in vain. So, yeah, let's exit right now. That's the time for us to kick into the mission. Stored. Ooh. Why am I holding the stun mine? This is the last thing I'd like to go with. Ooh, I'm all in the water. Alright, and what I have definitely missed from the previous mission is that I seem to be a bit negligent about various... Whoa!
Master down. We've been attacked by overseers. The base is lost. The men are scattered.
Oh!
Captured by the overseers, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak.
Oh.
If we can regroup and take out their leader, I believe we can still drive them back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
Okay. These bastards shall pay! You know what, ladies and gentlemen? No one attacks my base and remains unpunished. And I got a lot of supplies in here, so I might as well use them. Explosive bolts, grenades, choke dusts, a lot of stuff. Probably it's the time for us to unpack the deadly package. Alright. No one really pisses me off. I'll show them the lesson. I'll show them how deadly I can be. Yeah, because I promised you blood, and this is what I will go with. Blood! I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that blood will be a good thing to do, because, yay, in addition to everything, for every murder I commit with my tools, I will have to spend money to replenish those tools. But I don't really care. Or why should I care? Overseers, eh? I hope there will be no these music box guys. Which oh man, I'm kinda even afraid of those. Nothing anywhere. Let's go up to the 3rd floor. Are these the overseers? No, we also got a lot of runes and bone charms around here too. Ah! Where the... No. I have dropped down. Hey, this building really is coming apart. And it's pretty dark in here too. Alright. We'll see about it. Creeping death in the night approaches. It approaches. I don't like guys assaulting my base. I'm going to have my revenge. Nothing around here either. What is that supposed to tell me? That I will have to... Whoa. Oh, did it fail? Yeah, it did. Alright. Let me utilize the table. Maybe you'll get more cooperative with that. Seriously? They whistle like as though they're feeling at home there, huh? Feeling at home. Fine. Something up top. Nothing around here, really. Sing your song.
Things are bad. With the city getting worse.
Sing for me alone. Explosive bolts. I gained quite a dead lot of... Ooh, I clearly hear that music box from somewhere. Oh, that is one. Sure, why? They couldn't have brought... They couldn't have skipped these music boxes. They couldn't have. Oh, there we go. There we go. You're coming with me, mister. You're gonna be the first. You're gonna be the first. Aha! Mine you are. Oh, there's the music box guy. There he is. Okay, let's... Probably I'm gonna start killing. Boom! I don't care! You're dead. That's an alternative thing to do. You're gonna die, mister. Ooh, there's another guy who really wants it.
Damn! Someone's been killed.
You want it? You get it too! That's nice. This is incredibly nice. Given this, I got a lot of supplies, so why not use them right away? Why not? There are lots of arrows down there as well, so... What is this? The Deep Watchers, except from a Natural Philosopher's Journal. Have we read that? These booksies seem to be pretty identical to me, so... Before the cable snapped, there was nothing to see, nothing to report. My lantern revealed only an endless depth below, and my mission felt like a bitter failure. I would have returned to the surface empty-handed, but now, at the cost of my life, I have made a profound discovery. So I write these words in hope that someday my companions will recover this diving bell, which has become my tomb, and find this journal. I want others to know what I have seen here, what extraordinary events have transpired. What are you talking about, mister? Frost is gathering on the inside of the thick portals, and my breath is misty. It has been 6 hours since this ill-fated adventure began, and my calculations make it clear that there is no more than an hour of good air remaining within the sphere. What brought me here? Curiosity? A desire for glory? Financial gain? In all the months I spent designing this submersible, my mind has been fixated on the minute details, tempering the glass portals, the airflow from the surface to the sphere, the ingenious switch that would allow communication via bells, with the ship above. I pored over every element in the design and construction of this apparatus. Oh, he basically constructed a small submarine or something like that? And he had an accident. That probably could be one of the good topics for a catastrophe movie. Why had I never considered that the creatures here might resent my intrusion? That they would lash out at the iron monstrosity plunging deep into the unfathomable darkness. Oh, he means he was attacked by the monsters in the depths. Wow. Yeah, that's kinda the topic for the movie, for the catastrophe movie. It happened in an instant. Out of the inky depths, the great fluke of a whale slid past my lantern, casting wide shadows into nothing. A second later, what had been a steady, controlled descent became a gut-churning tumble. The metal around me groaned, and I felt certain that the sphere would soon implode from the pressure. The spinning dizzied me, such that I could scarcely keep my feet. Then the savage collision, whereupon my skull struck the deck and I blacked out. A precious hour of my time was spent in that fitful sleep, and when I awoke, the sickening realization came upon me. Cut off, untethered, and completely removed from the world above, with no chance of returning. Oh, this is so terrible. He had better passed away in sleep, but no, he had to face his death purely, entirely conscious. Okay. I extinguished my lantern some time ago in order to conserve air, and only then did the ghostly radiance of the sea floor reach my eyes. Not the sea floor itself, but the tiny, tentacled creatures that swarm over it. That swarm over it, yeah. They create a carpet of soft collars, twisting and moving in waves, as if they're singing with light. It is in this dim luminosity that I can see them, the leviathans, the great whales, here in their domain. They move with grace and elegance, with purpose. They have approached the sphere repeatedly now, and almost touching the portal with her great eye. Oh, yeah, that great eye is Illuminator, I guess. As I stare into the orb, it is clear to me that the thing is not mindlessly searching for prey. It is observing me. It is curious. One by one, they approach and peer in my window. There is an unnerving sense of intelligence in that gaze, devoid of malevolence. For a time, they examine me, my predicament, and allow themselves to drift off to trace the broken cables along the seafloor. Oh, he poetically describes his last moments, and this is somehow really getting to me, ladies and gentlemen, I give you that. I dream that one will take the cables in its great jaws and haul me back to the surface, but it is only a rapturous fantasy of the thinning atmosphere. Oh, come on. I find myself gasping now, while the creatures move away and watch from the distance. Their song is different here. I've heard it for years on the surface, but here it is soulful and moving. The natural philosopher in me is beginning to suspect that the song has notes that we cannot even detect. But here, in the depths, they can be felt. I believe they are trying to comfort me while I die. Oh, thank you for not really going into the particulars of you gasping and losing your last catches of air and so on and so forth. First researcher, Douglas Church. ESS, Keeper Forward Exploratory Vessel, Academy of Natural Philosophy. Wow, wow, wow. This is awesome. And gruesome too. I must admit. But let's return to our basic thing. Time to put these overseers to the test. And I'm not really going to see them alive around here. We're assassins, and they're kinda in our shed. As long as they're here, no one is going to be alive. No one must remain to tell the tale, that's for sure. Oof. Well, if any of them remains to tell the tale, they will clearly devise a plan as to how to take us down, and when they attack the following time, they probably will, so it is the matter of our survival.
This one's done. There isn't any fight left in it.
Oh, really? No fighting, hey? I will show you what the fighting is.
No wonder they keep to the shadows.
Bam! Squash! I got some pistol as well.
I know you're somewhere, scum. One will be ours.
Okay, time to run. Time to briefly run, but only for some time before I figure out what to do. I got a grenade of my own! Squag! Ooh, well that's nice. He's completely destroyed. Time for you to die. No, you don't really want to. So you want the grenade of your own as well, I see. Have it, I suppose. Bang! Oh, that's incredible. And some of them are just merely guessing what is happening around here. Just merely guessing. Sokolov technology and the new age. E is barely visible. And except from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines. I guess I have already read that. Yeah, I guess I have. If I haven't... Oh, come on. I am not really fancying the prospect of... What? Does someone want to battle again? I guess no one else wants to negotiate, because... That's some crude negotiations going on in here. Ooh, how are you doing, mister?
Untie me.
Yeah, sure. Now time to blow a cloud.
I'll survive. I'll await your signal.
Sure. Whoop. Yep. Ooh, I have made a lot of blood around here. Heretical artifact. Overseer Marcus. Please log this suspicious artifact. It was found on one of Dowd's men in a training area within a commerce building. There should be a crate in the temporary headquarters for items of this nature. Deposit in there after you create a log entry for it. Mine! Mine! Got light of shadow. Take less damage from falls? But I'm not really planning to fall, you know. Okay. I'm not planning to fall. It's not in the list of my plans. No sir, no ma'am. Thanks very much. I'm not doing that. Anything of interest around this area? Oh, sleep darts. They really want me to render these guys unconscious. Oh no, I probably will render a few of them unconscious, but yeah, let's be honest. Here we go. Let me guess. Yep, I have not wasted a single one. I can continue on with the sleep darts. Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, what I meant is, even if I render these guys unconscious, what would you think will happen? Just give me the piece of your mind in the comment section. What do you think will happen with these overseers who survive? We'll probably have to kill them one way or another. Is there any other means for them to actually keep up and survive? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. We'll keep some of them alive. Just some of them. Like that one. What on a... What on a... Oh, there's another guy with the... Alright, alright. Where do you think you're going? Oh, no. Not another bastard with that freaking musical instrument. I don't really want to fall prey to their machinations like that. I'll have to destroy him! I will destroy him. Okay. There are lots of them. I guess I can just use the help of an assassin to take him out. I hope that assassin will, because it will attack from the unexpected angle. This one died in a pretty uninteresting position. Oh man, I feel at a loss to a certain extent. They are pretty much covering the entire area efficiently enough, so... Boom! Here's your fair reward for your job. It gets dangerous to have such a job these days. Oh, is that one going to die too? No, he's not. And the music box guy also is here, so... Okay, let's ready for a dance. Let's ready ourselves. One died. I guess. Yeah, arc mine. Good. Let this be one.
Will our sisters of the oracular order make a pronouncement regarding the plague soon?
Where are you?
Hey, why? Am I supposed to use that one? Yeah, like that. And probably I should make some noise right now. I need to somehow attract the guy to that mine. Alright. They're not really interested, eh? Okay, time to do something crazy again. Swag! You know I'm here, and I will watch you die in the arc mine, right? Because this is exactly where you will go. Come around here and face it. The mine is right there. Right here.
It's going to be bad.
Oh, please come around. Oh,
I know you're here.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you?
It has zapped the guy with the music box. Oh, there's another one. Hello! There's an arc mine just for you. Come on. Ow. Yeah, Master Assassin, I am.
Cursed shrines.
Here I am, and here I come.
All it took was one mistake. Finish.
Surprise! Boom! This is so nice. This is great. Oh, you're still playing around with your that music thingy. Bam! Boom! And some more! Take that! Ooh, some more! Oh, yay! Ooh, blood, with blood on top of blood. I did not expect that of myself. But you really pissed me off attacking my base. I can do nothing with you. Oh, probably you. You remain alone in here. Probably gonna get lucky. Lucky you. I'll just am going to choke it out. Oh! What? Is it Overseer Hume? This is one of their leaders.
Where are you? Got you now.
No, you didn't! What? Ow!
Help!
What the? What? He sliced me through the wall? Oh, yeah, some boss.
It looked like he just disappeared. I know you're here somewhere.
I know you're here somewhere. Oh, yeah. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get. Oh, yeah. You are nothing. You're nothing before my powers. Absolutely. Overseer Pike. I have taken the Commerce Building. A temporary headquarters has been set in a nearby structure. My men are dealing with a number of captives that should prove to be very informative. Oh, prove. It's what am I doing with the English? I'm chewing it up and spitting it out. Okay, that can prove to be very informative. They have achieved a total victory here, catching the enemy. We have achieved it, catching the enemy by surprise. The plans for a longer coordinated assault were obviously unnecessary. I am confident that Dowd will show himself and will be in our custody shortly. Overseer Leonard Hume. Who's in custody right now? Who's in custody now, Mr. Hume? Ooh, who's proud? Who's lucky? Who's nice and dandy? Oh, they got all dispatched. Destroyed completely. Yay. Whoa. Well, this is just a grave for all of them, and I also got the balls for my trouble. This is downright incredible. This whole area is now mine. Since it is. I got a lot of stockpiled resources around here. Dowd's log, eh? The latest log entry. 18 years in this wretched rock, in the city of filth. I felt the blood of scholars, of noble pedophiles, of guildsmen, of unfaithful lovers, of politicians who were too just for their own good, and of law enforcers who came too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why should an empress be different? Why should I feel the entire weight of this dying city crushing down on my back? Corvo, Lord Protector, is of Serconis, just as I once was. I must have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognized it in his face. I brought back distant memories of home, and the optimistic young man I once was. What would I find if I went back there? Would I find that it was rotted from the inside, just like Dunwall? Or would it only appear that way because I'm the one who's rotted? Yeah, I'm the one who's rotted. Wanted Corvo Tano for the murders of various individuals of note. I haven't murdered them. I haven't, I swear. I swear before Outsider. I didn't kill anyone. You merely think I did, but I didn't. Oh yeah, alright, I know. Good to have the keys for every single locker in the entire level. First rune is obtained, and I only see the bone charms around this place. The Rodshore Chamber of Commerce, the Lighthouse, the Royal Protector, and the Empress Jessamine Caldwin. I guess we'll read those books, but I will read through all the books as I play as Corvo, and while I'm playing as Dowd, I'm guessing the best for me is going to be to stop this episode at this particular peaceful location that I have just liberated from these silly notions guys. Oh, you see, they continue to torture my men. They're trying to break them down under this music thingy. I'll show them the true music of blood. But in the beginning of the following episode, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. And for now, Zauberhaft signing out. I'll see you next time. Hi again, guys! I'm Zauberhaft, and the time has come to reveal to you what I have missed in the Imminent Domain mission. And what I have missed is inside this little house just opposite the police center, where I have been trying to hide, that I have used as a resort, and where I have done a lot of reading, and where I have actually skipped one more piece of little local literature, which is this one, Granny's Recipe. And only by reading this note can you unlock the following parts that will allow you to get the rune. A page torn from an old manuscript written in a scrawling hand, which is that of Miss Moray, otherwise known as Granny Rags. Cruel Nancy, take the word from her greedy hands, laid before the black-eyed groom, cut sharp, cut deep, red drip drop, last and least, burn it in the hearth of a lawless man. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday treat. Granny. That's how you begin. This is how you start this part, and this is how you unlock the opportunity to get the rune, but not the rune itself. Next, you must go to the very place where I have seen the tarot deck. I have played with it, but I didn't play enough. In the Granny's Recipe, it says, Cruel Nancy, take the world from her greedy hands. It means that in the tarot deck, in one single tarot deck, in any tarot deck, there is a card named World. And only if you have read that note, you have the option to take the tarot card called the World. In the local culture, normally, the black-eyed groom is the epithet, or rather, the description that belongs to none other than outsider himself. So what the second part of this rhyme tells us to do is to place the card on the altar of the outsider, just in that very house where I got scared by Billy Lurk, the very house that lies opposite the high-story balcony of Mr. Timsh's mansion. As we enter the room, this is where we actually talk to the outsider once in that level. At this very altar, we now see the ritual location for the card. As we place it, there's another part of the recipe. Cut sharp, cut deep, red, drop drip. I would rather say drop drip, even though it says drip drop. Yep. Dow doesn't really care for the glove he has. He could have at least taken the glove away. The card is now bloody bloody. The blood on the world. And now we must return to Timsh's mansion. The last line tells us, last and least, burn it in the hearth of a lawless man. Just outside, we can blink up, back up top of Mr. Timsh's mansion. And what we see here is a fireplace, absolutely prepared for us to finish the ritual with the card. That's a very long sequence that finally allows us to get the rune, which I lacked. That's the 7th rune, which is a little bit of a trick to acquire if one's not attentive, just by missing that first piece of paper written by Granny Rags. A player will not be able to get that rune, so I had to Google the stuff. For that matter, I'm not going to play with that rune, and as I have promised, I have started the last mission of the Knife of Dunwall with 1 less rune, and I will have to face the consequences no matter what. And for now, I'll see you all in the following episode of the Knife of Dunwall on my channel. Wish you all the best. See you then.